what's nominated.
I'll make it happen.
But all right. Well, welcome to the Lock Picture Podcast, where we discuss all things film and a little TV too. I'm your host, Marques, and you know I got my A1s in the studio, Triz and Lloyd. And recently, there was a concert held for the 30th anniversary of Waiting to Exhale and its iconic soundtrack. Back when we were coming up, the motion picture soundtrack album was just as important, if not more important, than the actual film. But it seems the older we get, the less important, the less iconic, the less essential these motion picture soundtrack albums become. So today, we're going to shine a light on some of our favorite soundtracks. But before we jump into it, hit that subscribe button. Join the family. Do that. All right, let's go. So I just wanted to start off with a quick little history lesson because I had to go do some deep diving myself because there's always, I don't know, I've always been a little confused about what is a motion picture soundtrack. You have some soundtracks where the music is original for the movie. Then you have some soundtracks where they just took old pop rock hits and put them in the movie at the right time, you know, things like that. And then you have the score, the instrumental score that people consider soundtracks. Right. I've never called those soundtracks. I call those scores, but
same. Right.
So I'll just go through this little history lesson real quick. So before sound films, movies didn't have soundtracks, just live musicians playing in theaters. That changed in 1927 with The Jazz Singer, famous for being the first feature film with synchronized speech and music. By the 1940s and 50s, composers like Bernard Herrmann elevated film music artistically, even though full score albums were still rare. The LP era finally changed that, letting audiences take epic scores like Ben-Hur and Psycho home. Then the 1960s and 70s flipped the game. Movies like The Godfather and Easy Rider turned soundtracks into cultural mixtapes, while John Williams made orchestral score blockbuster events with Jaws and Star Wars. You get the picture. Isaac Hayes set the standard for how funk and soul-driven music would be used in films and marketed alongside individual movies. And Curtis Mayfield's soul concept album for Superfly outgrossed the film. By the 1980s and 90s, soundtracks weren't just supporting films, they were the product, shaping how we receive the film and ultimately adding to its legacy. By the turn of the century, soundtrack albums began to fade as studios seemingly relied less on original music to promote their films. But within the last decade or so, we're starting to see a resurgence in original score albums due to the accessibility from streaming. From Hans Zimmer's epic scores in Inception and The Dark Knight to Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross's innovative score in The Social Network, Michael Abel's twist on classic urban hits in Get Out and Us, to Ludwig Göransson, I probably messed up his name, his collaborations with Ryan Coogler for Black Panther and Sinners. So that's just a little rundown of what we're dealing with. I wanted to start with some trivia.
Well, hold on. Before we get into the trivia, wait a minute, because you said Curtis Mayfield outgrossed the film?
Do you have the soundtrack?
Numbers? The soundtrack out?
Yeah, that shit mind-blowing.
I'm like, because, I mean, Curtis is the guy.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
But he outsold the movie?
Outsold the movie?
I know they was like, why the fuck did we get him?
Hey, you said I'm that nigga in the alley.
Is this it? I had it.
The part that threw me was live musicians playing in the theater.
Nah, that's fire though.
I mean, but yeah,
but
it's crazy how they
like redoing those type of
it was kind of
experiences
set
now.
up. Yeah, it was kind of set up like the theater where you would have the screen and then
they're
would be
below
in the
it in the pit. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, they're doing that shit again. Like, they're doing that all over.
Let's see, the album went gold.
500,000.
And I think they're including like singles and stuff because the Freddy's Dead sold 2 million copies.
Damn.
Um,
So the entire soundtrack went gold, but that single
sold
did
2 million.
went double platinum.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's insane. Freddy's Dead though. That shit was hard.
That shit was
I
sick.
can't see the film. Where is it? Here we go. What did the film gross? Said the film earned $2 million. $24.8 million at the box office. But I think that's after like re-releases and things like
Shit
that.
like that. So I just wondering monetary value what that soundtrack did, or
Yeah.
you know, singles. But no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to start off with some soundtrack trivia. When I sent you guys the notes, I blacked out the answers, so you couldn't see it. So you had the questions. You could have did homework. I don't know. We'll see. It's just two. We'll keep it quick, and then we'll move on to our favorite soundtrack. So
For sure.
can either of you name the top 5 best-selling soundtrack albums of all time?
Like the top 5, all 5 of them, top 5?
Or
Shit.
however many you can give me.
Well,
Wait until Exhale.
I was gonna say
is
Wait Till
definitely
Exhale.
in there.
No.
what?
Fuck outta
Not
here.
top
All right,
5.
well, yep.
Nigga, wow.
Game over, nigga. I'm struck out.
You were close.
Well, I was
The
close.
Bodyguard.
Damn.
Number 1.
Name a song off that soundtrack.
I was about to
No,
say-
no, no, no. I'm not
Oh, I was
I was
challenging
about to
you.
say, you,
Oh, no,
you
I'm
know
saying-
not to
I'm
challenge
saying,
me.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
Whitney, nigga.
I mean, you got the one that she did with the Dolly Parton song, but
I was about to say, if you don't get
Right.
that, I,
But-
I don't
aside
think we
from
can
that,
be
nigga,
friends.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Y'all don't know?
No,
I
nigga.
I have nothing.
Okay.
They put that on there?
I didn't know that
That's
was
I
on
didn't
there.
know that was on
I'm
there.
Every Woman is on there.
They cheated. They cheated.
Put a Whitney Houston album out as a soundtrack. Get the
They
fuck out of here.
cheated.
No.
What?
They cheated.
Cancel that.
They
that
cheated.
was the whole that's
They
why
cheated,
she
bro.
blew up. It
No.
was the marrying the movie and the music. And actually,
They cheated.
you know, you
That's
talking to a
terrible. That's
Whitney nigga.
whack.
So let me give y'all some trivia on this. So actually, the movie didn't have all of that singing in it, and they
That's why I
filmed
said they
it.
cheated.
They had a like a rough edit, sent it to Clive, because he didn't want her to do a movie anyway. He was like, "You're a pop
He
star.
was a hating ass nigga.
Don't
Yeah.
do a movie." And Kevin Costner was like, "No, she's the one. We'll wait for her. That's the one I'm doing the movie with." So he really pushed it. They sent a rough edit to Clive Davis. He wrote a letter to the director saying, "You're not capitalizing on her talents. There needs to be more music." So then they went back and really fleshed out and added more music scenes and stuff, and
Wow.
That's interesting.
made
That
her into a
shouldn't count,
superstar.
They still cheated
yeah,
though. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. The
Soul
other-
Food
the
gotta
other-
be in there.
Well, shit, you got to put the one with the Curtis Mayfield joint, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
Curtis Mayfield definitely.
Y'all thinking too black now.
Damn,
that's
that nigga,
all-
that's
all
all I
right
know.
there.
One is your favorite.
Titanic?
Yep.
Bro, cancel this shit. Turn this shit off.
That's number 4.
Nigga, that one nothing but violins and bullshit, nigga.
You had Here Far.
Oh, Celine Dion,
Yeah.
she bodied that shit, but what else? That's it.
I don't know.
Exactly. I don't know how I
I,
made the list.
I really think
I don't know how I made the list.
that one made it based on that song and the movie.
It
People are
made
just
it
like-
because white people control this shit.
the other
If it
other
was
one.
Denzel and
argument
Whitney
for
and
me.
not
Leo and Kate?
no, Kevin fucking
Oh,
Costner,
Oh, okay.
then that wouldn't have made the goddamn list. What's
Yeah.
third?
So I don't think y'all gonna get the other
Hold on,
ones.
hint.
Yeah,
Just give me a hint.
Think older, 80s and 70s,
Oh, I
and
ain't
white.
gonna know. I ain't gonna know. Oh, Dirty Dancing.
Yes, that's number 3.
That was a good guess, bro.
I don't even know what the fuck is on there, but I just knew it was that.
You're
never
missing
put Baby in the
2 and
Corner.
5. 5 is a musical featuring John Travolta.
Oh, Grease.
Grease. Yep. Wow. And number 2, Staying Alive.
Boogie Nights?
No,
That's
Saturday
really
Night
nice.
Fever.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Same
So
shit.
I'm gonna give you the numbers.
Same thing.
So Greece, the number I saw was 28 million. And I believe this is worldwide copies or what they could certify, because yeah, whatever. Greece, number 5 at 28 million. 4, Titanic, 30 million copies. 3, Dirty Dancing, 32 million copies. 2, Saturday Night Fever, the Bee Gees, with 40 million copies.
These niggas.
Number 1,
Flat.
The Bodyguard, 50 million copies.
Damn.
Plat.
Yep.
That's 5 times Diamond.
Yep. And she won album. She became the second black woman to win Album of the Year at the Grammys for The
She became
Bodyguard.
the second black
Who's
woman.
first?
Hold on.
Natalie.
God damn it. I was going to try and get. I wasn't going to get it right.
Natalie Cole was the first.
I was going to say
With
Aretha.
the joint she did where they brought her dad back. Yeah, where she sang with her dad. But it's only been 4 black women in the history. It's Natalie Cole, Whitney Houston, Lauryn Hill, and now recently Beyonce.
Doja. Oh, Beyonce. Oh, that Doja.
Let me see a rap album, nigga.
Right.
All right, the second. Oh shit! I already gave this up. The other, we're just gonna skip that.
Go ahead.
I don't think you're gonna get. I don't think you're gonna get.
I'd like to know though.
Okay, can you name the 3 soundtracks that won the Grammy for Album of the Year?
There you go. Okay.
So I mean, you got the
You got the Bodyguard. I already told y'all the Bodyguard. Y'all know the other 2.
Prince
One
of
of them
Persia.
was mentioned up there, huh?
I said Prince of Persia. Nigga, I was doing shit. I have no fucking idea.
Okay, the Bodyguard was mentioned. What was the question?
Oh, you said it was mentioned up there?
Black shit?
No. The 3
this is in
soundtracks
general.
that won
I'm
Grammy
gonna say it's
for Album
the
of the
Saturday
Year.
Night.
Yep. That was the first one. Saturday Night Fever was the first one. Bodyguard was the second one. The third one,
Give a hint.
it's I think it's like folk. It's a George Clooney movie from 2002.
George Clooney 2000.
I never seen it. I think
Wait,
it's like
what?
folk music or something like that.
I know it's not.
Man Who Stare at Ghosts.
When it's men who stare at
No,
ghosts.
no,
Bro,
no.
I was about to say,
I
get
think
the
it's the
fuck out of here.
same. If the Coen brothers did that, I think it's the same directors though.
Hold on,
Hold on.
Clooney. Because that's I'm thinking of the
I
Ocean's
think he was
Run.
a prisoner and he escaped on
I
a
didn't see that
train or
shit.
something.
I didn't see that.
I feel like I should know this. I'm about to be pissed. What is it?
Oh brother, where art thou?
I don't know what
Nigga,
the fuck
what?
that is.
And
Never
that
seen
people were
that.
hot because I think that beat like
Nigga, I was stutter trying to say that title. Nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
that beat like Nelly one of Nelly's albums. It was the year like I
02?
think 02. Nelly came
be-
out.
That has to be
Eminem-
Country Grammar, huh?
No, 02 had to be Nellyville.
But so
Nellyville? When
Nellyville
the fuck
came
did
out in
Country
02,
Grammar
but
come
the
out?
Grammys were probably looking at Country Grammar because
Okay.
it's like the year before or whatever.
Okay.
And
Ain't no way that nigga beat
the
Country Grammar.
Marshall Mathers LP, I think. But I just
This
remember
shit beat all of that, bro. You gotta pull that up
Okay,
for real.
dog.
okay. Let me pull.
I'm
it up.
done with award
Cause you about to
shows.
irritate me. Nigga said you beat Eminem and Nelly.
What's it called? Brother, Where Art Thou? or
Oh
some shit?
brother, where art
See,
thou?
see, I fucked that up. But no, ain't no way.
Who the fuck voted for that?
What you
George
telling me?
Clooney.
Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no fucking way.
Hold on. We're gonna have to
We should
chop
have did
this
the
episode
trivia
up.
at the end. Yeah, this one gonna be cut. Get the fuck out of
Oh
here.
wait, I lied. Okay, so
I'm glad you
There's some more
did.
ChatGPT.
no, it was around that. So okay, this one album of the year. The other nominees was
Album of the
India Ari, Acoustic Soul, and Outkast Stankonia. And then there was a Bob Dylan album and U2.
So
Yeah,
both
fuck them
of
other
those.
last 2 albums, nigga. NDRE
Yeah,
and
you beat
Outkast.
Stankonia.
Come on now.
Wow.
But they ended up, Outkast ended up winning 2 years later for Speaker Box Love Below.
But nah, fuck that. They got robbed.
Oh, Nelly and Eminem was the following year. Okay, that's where I was confused. We didn't broke him.
I swear to God.
He's a glitched.
Bro, what the fuck are they doing?
Nigga turned into the ring over there.
I don't know. And I don't even think it wasn't like a big selling soundtrack, so it wasn't like one of those undeniable
One of
things
them
where
shit
it's
I
like,
They
Put it
just
in
like,
my
well, we
car.
can't give it to these niggas, so we gotta give it to this.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's what it came down to.
Because what the fuck?
Yep. So that was my little trip.
That's crazy.
All right, so I wanted to jump in and start and have this conversation about favorite soundtracks. This kind of came up because we were talking. We talk a lot about music. So how can we tie music and film soundtracks? So what are, or I guess, how did you guys approach what you considered to be your favorite or one of the better, or the best soundtrack, or however, what was your approach to this list or this album? I don't know if you have a list or you just have
So for me, it was just like one was the music in the movie the same as the music on the soundtrack. Two, how did the music fit in the movie? And then three, how does the music stand alone from the movie? Those were like my three biggest considerations. So are we like naming the soundtrack? Because I went with the Boomerang soundtrack.
Okay.
That's my joint.
Okay. Babyface.
You got
L.A.
that
Reid.
right.
Goddamn.
Can't miss.
Yeah.
So when I looked at it, I'm thinking back, this movie, all of these songs are playing. I'm thinking like, okay, this is the soundtrack. So when I looked the soundtrack up, I'm like, ain't none of this shit on a soundtrack.
So what movie were you looking at?
Menace to Society.
Oh, I was thinking All Eyes on Me.
This nigga here.
I
Every
knew
time.
I was.
I knew it was gonna be some Tupac shit or some gangster shit.
I'm gonna let you finish, but I was like going through listening to. What did I listen to? I listened to New Jack City. I listened to Juice because I was like, I know
Y'all
this
niggas
nigga gonna
wild.
cook. And I
No.
was like, I'm not ready to have this conversation. I don't think I like that old hip hop. Like it's hard, it's loud.
That's funny.
I was just
how
like-
old are you, nigga?
Right? I was just like,
But no, like, so you watching the movie, you know what I'm saying? Kane pulling up on Eileen, you got Zapp and Roger playing. You got
that one on the soundtrack?
No, nigga, the soundtrack. You got Spice One, Nigga Gots No Heart.
Don't know that record.
Bro, like, you got Pocket Full of Stones, UGK.
That shit hard.
Spice One, Trigger Got No Heart. That nigga couldn't.
He just
Yeah,
didn't
he
have
kept
a
making
heart.
the same shit. Unconditional Love by High Five. I fuck with that. But I didn't even know that was on the soundtrack. I don't remember hearing that in the goddamn movie.
Like, when would that have come up?
You know
in
what I'm
the
saying?
movie?
It's but like the songs
When they
they
was stumping that nigga out?
But the songs that they had to score the movie, if you will, I'm thinking like, yo, this is amazing.
Soundtrack.
yeah.
And it wasn't the soundtrack.
And that's
so
my
that
whole
fucked me
thing,
up.
because when, like, to me, the moment in Boomerang, when Eddie was chasing Robin, and he had Holly at the crib, and she was pissed, and she said, "Love should have brought your ass home last night, Tony Braxton."
Right.
Play that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? It's those moments. There you go.
Yeah, Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill. You know when them hit them cues, that one did it.
So
That one did it.
I agree with that.
that's one of the issues I have is I find it hard to consider that a soundtrack. Like when you take a song that it doesn't necessarily have to be written for the movie, but it wasn't recorded with the intention of going along with the movie, because people can remake a song and say, okay, yeah, we're remaking this song for this movie, but it's like, was it recorded for this film? That's what I like, and that's why I think, and this may be a hot take, I don't know. I don't think it'll be a hot take with you guys, but maybe the public will feel some type of way. I think Babyface is the GOAT at making
100%.
soundtrack albums.
No question.
And the reason why I said
No
it is
argument
you already
here.
brought up one, Boomerang. That plays in the movie. You can listen to the soundtrack and get the same feel of what the movie is about and understand what you might be walking into if you haven't seen the movie just by listening to the soundtrack. And then you can also just listen to the soundtrack in your car because it has hits. It has
100%.
bangers. Hits. So, and then he goes, so that was what is Boomerang, like 92?
92, 93, somewhere around there. I think it was 92.
So he does that. Then 95, Waiting to Exhale. I don't know how that man wrote them female songs and made it seem like they each wrote their own song. Because you can't tell me Mary J. Blige didn't write Not Gonna Cry.
Right.
That just seemed like that was something she birthed. It fits in the movie. And I think you or one of y'all sent the whole clip about how they broke that thing down. The lady that on TikTok that broke the soundtrack down, it was like a 3-part TikTok. I thought that was you that sent that.
I don't know.
Found
But,
it
but
down,
anyway, her point was, because I guess it was for the anniversary, but her point was the reason why that soundtrack is so great is because they curated it to be part of like a package deal. So they weren't just selling the movie, they were selling an experience. Right. So you have the songs, you had the soundtrack that comes out prior to the movie, and it's already setting you up for what kind of vibes you're feeling and the moods that you're going to be walking into, and it's getting you familiar with that world. So now you're invested, and now you're like, well, I'm gonna go see that Waiting to Exhale movie because the soundtrack was so dope. And that had hits.
Yeah.
So, and then you wrap up the 90s with Soul Food.
That's what I just pulled up.
100%. Yeah, it's funny because I have all of those sitting right here.
When I tell you, I forget what they called the group.
Milestone.
Yeah. You couldn't tell me I wasn't part of Milestone.
What?
You couldn't tell me. And I was singing every last part. But my favorite was Kevon. Where he started wailing and then, oh yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
How old were we? We were like 9 maybe. I was addicted to that song. Like I would come home from school, put on the Soul Food soundtrack, and as soon as that song come on, I'm in there. Mom, Dad tell him, can you shut up? You ain't got to sing to that loud all day, all night.
Said shit, yeah, dude.
Man.
Right, nigga needed to be heard.
But that soundtrack also highlights pivotal moments in the movie, and it 100%. Gives you the vibe of what the movie is about. So those are my 3. And that's why I said
I got the same 3. I have the same exact 3.
Yeah, so I mean, Soul Food was my second one. That was like, I'm like, damn, I need to go back and actually look more into what actually made the soundtrack, because I was going off of the vibe that the movie gave with the music in there. And I'm like, okay, this shit is dope. I even mentioned Menace in an earlier episode, but I gotta take it off. Like the movie, the music in the movie was amazing. The soundtrack is nothing I would just toss on to listen to though.
Yeah. And I always wonder why that approach is taken. Like, why do you put certain songs in the movie, but then you don't include it? I'm wondering if it's just like a business,
probably
like
clearance issues, yeah.
Different clearance levels, because you got to get clearance to use it in the movie.
In the movie, for sure.
So I don't see why it wouldn't be on the soundtrack. So the other question was there a soundtrack that fell short of your expectations or was overhyped? And we clearly,
for sure,
you clearly have one.
Bruh, I was shocked. I'm like, wait a minute, where the rest of this shit that I heard in this movie?
What about you, Lloyd?
Nothing that comes to mind.
I didn't have one that could. I guess I should say when people talk about the like score being the soundtrack, that's when I'm kind of like, oh, yeah, I don't want to listen to that. I don't
just
know.
A score.
Yeah. I gotta be in a mood. I don't know.
I'm not gonna ever just sit and listen to no fucking score.
I gotta be in a mood, and I could see someone maybe who's like writing, a scene, and they're trying to get a feel for it, and so they might think of, oh, all right, this piece of music kind of exemplifies the feeling that I want from this scene, so I'm gonna listen to it while I write or try to get inspiration. But no, I couldn't think of anything that fell short. I'm surprised there's no like rap soundtracks.
I'm
It's
not a
funny
rap
because
guy.
I do know what my third one is, but it's a mix between rap and R&B on that soundtrack, and that's Above the Rim. They actually do have a
Okay.
nice soundtrack.
That one I did
What
not
was
check out.
Hardball soundtrack? I feel like that was a lot of Bow Wow or
I
something.
only know Strike One, caught
Sammy,
you by
yeah.
surprise.
Yeah, that shit was that shit was dope growing up.
It was
That shit was
dope.
fire.
I still know the
Like,
lyrics
though, it was
to this
kids
day.
in the movie. It was kids on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we was lit.
That song was dope. That was JD.
Yeah. The GOAT.
I know y'all probably too cool
Hold on, wait a minute.
for this, but I cannot do this episode about movie soundtracks and not mention the classic Disney soundtrack.
Oh, yep, you was right. I don't even know the movie. I'm gonna go and get some water. Y'all got it.
Because
I'll be right back. Y'all got it.
there was not very long ago, I was at work and me and my guy that I worked with, I think we put it on a Disney channel because somebody else was working with us, like an older lady or someone was in our area. Bro, I was in there singing all them damn The Little Mermaid, Lion King, Aladdin,
No, you was tripping.
all that shit. Yeah, I know you too cool for that shit.
You know you didn't have to say none of that shit out loud.
What?
The Little Mermaid, my nigga?
Hell yeah. Kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. The boy too shy, he gonna kiss the girl. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, boy.
Bro, y'all ain't gonna shame me out of my
They
childhood.
gonna be on your ass.
They,
Don't worry about it.
look. Don't be mad at me because my childhood was wonderful.
We was listening to gangster
And the other one,
You were listening to that shit off the minute
shit. We was
soundtrack,
listening to
nigga.
gangster
No.
shit, nigga.
and the other one was
Straight up
Hercules.
Bro, come on.
I didn't even know that shit had soundtracks, bro.
Bro, that shit was fire. Y'all know.
I
We
sure the fuck
don't. We don't.
Y'all don't know.
That's
Y'all don't know.
crazy.
Y'all didn't watch Disney movies
We
growing
did,
up?
Yeah.
nigga. We didn't listen for the music. We was watching
They were
the cartoon in
musicals.
it.
Lion King is a musical.
That's the only one I knew where they was singing some shit.
Aladdin is a
Bro,
musical.
No, it wasn't. That nigga was stealing bread
And singing.
running from the feds.
And singing.
That nigga was out there.
Little hocus pocus in there. And
You know what I'm
shit, nigga.
saying? I know that he had the magic carpet ride.
Yeah.
That
He
was it.
finessed Jasmine with a whole new world song.
A Whole New World. Yep, that is a song. Yep.
Y'all just block out music.
We was
I'm
watching
damn near
the
40,
story,
bro. Like, I
bro.
don't be thinking about that shit, man.
Nah, but I'm saying, like, think about the nigga flying on the carpet. He got a genie, bro.
He
You
listened to the
listen
songs.
to the
Like,
songs. Right?
I'm watching the movie and
Yeah,
listening to the
chasing
song.
this nigga with
I hope he
machetes.
don't get caught by the niggas in the white pants with the
I
swords.
pooped
nigga.
still in shit.
It's called the motion picture with sound. You see the pictures and the sounds that
Yours
accompany
is called
them.
motion picture with song, nigga.
What's that? You had focus down packed, nigga. Like, what? Is he
Probably
finna get
probably why
away?
it went into theater.
Is he gonna get away with this shit?
Yeah.
Where's
I
the
was watching
monkey?
all of that.
Nigga, I'm
too.
watching this shit like, how do I get a pet monkey?
Where'd the
nigga?
monkey go? Right?
I'm watching all of that too,
Nah, you
but then
was.
the songs.
You ain't appreciate it like we did, nigga.
No, y'all didn't, because y'all wasn't even taking in the full movie. You like,
No,
what
you was
songs?
taking in too much. Pause if necessary.
Oh my god.
My bad.
Oh Lord.
Bro, listen, no, it's about a fucking flying carpet, a genie, a monkey, and Jasmine. All that other singing shit. Hey, what Richard Pryor say?
I'm trying to think, nigga. Oh, yeah. That's why it was singing. Nigga.
That's why
I got you.
Aladdin was saying. You don't know what Richard
No.
Pryor
I'll
said,
send it
do
to you later.
Yeah.
I'll send it
No,
to
go
you.
and tell the people what Richard Pryor
Yeah,
said.
tell him.
Man, he was talking about growing up in Peoria. He said, you had to sing or something to get some pussy.
But I mean, that's what sealed the deal for Jasmine.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know, it
Singing
was a flying,
carpet,
carpet, nigga.
yeah.
She had everything she wanted in life but a flying carpet.
Nigga, I got a
And a
genie.
nigga to sing to her.
I got a genie.
Because them
She
princes,
could've ordered the town to come sing,
the
nigga.
princes that was coming in there, they wasn't hitting them notes with her.
Give a damn about nothing.
Aladdin was an R&B nigga.
They had horse and carriage. She was on the carpet flying through that bitch.
I think
he sang the
what
draws
sealed the
off.
deal is when that
Yeah, he
nigga was like,
sang
you
her
know what,
draws
fuck
off.
it. And he walked off the ledge and then he floated back up. She had to see what that was about.
It was the whole act, bro. The carpet came up. He took her out, and as soon as they peeked and got to the
I give you that.
stars, he was.
That's like how
he
Usher.
said. Wait, hold on. He said just like After 7, the lyrics from Ready or Not. Aladdin looked at Jasmine. He said, "I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess. Now, when did you last let your heart decide?" Boom! What?
Draws.
Over. It was over. I can't believe y'all watched
I'm
that
not
movie.
finna
Was
argue.
not
Hey, nigga,
thinking
bro,
about the song.
You over here thinking about the nigga. I'm like, bro, he's steering the shit out this carpet.
Man, what? Them motherfuckers flying fast.
They moving on that bit.
Bro.
This
That
monkey
was
gonna get
some
him killed. The nigga
smooth
needs to
ass
listen.
Bruh.
Nah.
We was
Disney had
watching
some
different shit.
Disney has some smooth ass shit. And the same thing with Little Mermaid. The whole kiss the girl, that was it. They on the boat in the water, and the little Jamaican crab come up,
You talking about some different shit.
kiss the girl.
It was-
Over.
I don't even think we watched The Little Mermaid
Oh,
growing
see,
up.
we
We
had-
probably had to be like a little older when we was like, man, what the fuck was The Little Mermaid? Check it
Right.
out. Nigga, we grew up in the hood, nigga.
All right.
We weren't watching no fucking Little Mermaid.
I'm telling you, nigga, we was 7, 8 watching Menace to
Menace to
Society.
Society.
Boys in the hood, nigga.
Straight up.
Give my brother his ball back. You talk about some kiss the girl.
Hell yeah.
Let me
We
out
trying
my
to
car.
survive, nigga. You trying to have a musical.
Man, for real. My grandma had the whole, like, so by the time I think I was like 6, I watched, she was taking me back to like the old, like 1930s Disney movies. She's like, you gotta watch
Oh, the racist
the
shit.
classics, the Snow Whites and the Sleeping Beauties and the Fantasias and all of that stuff. That one, that didn't register too much. But once we got to the
Sleeping
80s,
Beauty is dark, nigga.
it is very dark. But once we got to the 80s,
Yeah,
I was
weren't
like,
they all
okay.
junkies or some shit?
No.
Weren't that? Wait, I'm
You talking
thinking
about
of
the
the
Seven
Snow White and the
Doors.
Seven Doors.
Yeah.
My bad.
They was on that shit.
Yeah, they was on that shit. Same
they
thing,
was.
nigga.
Sleeping
Sleepy-
Beauty, she was
Sleepy
like, all right,
Hungry.
as soon as she turned 16, little bitch dying.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was.
What was the
Predator
other
shit.
one? Not Bambi.
I thought you was gonna say Baby Boy. I was like, that's not Disney.
It
But that's the
coulda
shit I was
been.
watching.
You're right.
No, I mean,
The African nigga squat thrust.
Put that on Disney, nigga.
I don't even know what I was about to say now. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. Okay, well,
Soundtracks.
no to Disney, not no to Disney. All right. Yeah.
The fucked up his whole understanding.
I did. I was like, okay, yeah. Everybody listened to that's our childhood. You know, I said no.
Nah, that wasn't our childhood,
Nah,
nigga.
bro.
Thugging. Y'all been thugging since.
Thugging.
Yeah, nigga, how many times you talk about watching the Inkwell? Nigga, we was little niggas watching shit we shouldn't have been
Shouldn't
watching.
have had no business watching.
I get that too. I had those experiences, but I also watched Disney movies.
Not like that.
Oliver
Well,
and Company.
So wait, no,
What?
you know.
No.
What's that
The
called?
fuck
What's
is
that?
that?
Oliver and Company.
I ain't
that?
never heard of
It's
that.
it's about the dogs. This dog's taking a stray cat,
Nope.
and the dogs are like streetwise, but the cat is used to like being home, and so they're like, oh, I don't know about
that.
life on the streets.
Hell no, nigga.
Nothing about it.
Even the cartoon movies
Never
we
heard
watched
it.
were about survival. Nigga, Five Goes West. Like,
Yeah, he was up and out. Yeah, I don't know.
you
nothing
over there
about
watching
what
the
you talking
Aristocats and shit. Like,
I did, yeah.
I'm
that
not
was in my
shocked.
grandma. That was in my grandma's collection.
about.
No,
That's crazy.
but my favorites was Aladdin, Lion King. Then once we got to Toy Story, that's when they start taking the music out.
See, and I know
was
that
like-
shit. Toy Story,
it was a good movie.
To Infinity and Beyond, Buzz Lightyear.
Y'all just don't fuck with anything musical. If it-
I'm out. I love music.
no, I meant musical because y'all don't like musicals. Y'all already said y'all don't like
That's-
musicals, but I didn't
That's
think,
close to being fair.
yeah, but I didn't think that counted for animated childhood movies.
Bro, I was watching the movie. I didn't give a fuck about the singing. Get back to the action.
Right. I don't know. My brain wasn't wired to do both at once. Like, fuck the music, nigga, run.
Right, like,
Jump off the cliff, fly.
right. I like not thinking about the shit he's saying to her. They flying on the carpet, nigga. That was cool.
Right, because in my mind, I'm like, how's that shit real? Cartoon or not? I'm like, this nigga flying the carpet.
Magic.
This nigga, I pick this rug up, jump off this top porch. I'm
You
fucked up.
done.
That's your ass.
You going to the upper room
No, I
or
ain't.
the ER.
I'm going to the ER and I'm getting my ass whooped. So,
All right. Any other soundtracks that we did not cover?
I don't think so. I mean,
Clearly,
you
I
know,
don't, know what's on the soundtrack, so I can't even say,
it should be.
Well, there was one, the 8 Mile soundtrack.
I don't know what
What
was
are your
all
thoughts?
on there except for
Lose Yourself.
Lose Yourself.
And wasn't Wankster on there? I
possibly.
think it was on.
Possibly.
That was probably on there.
But see, like when I'm watching movies, like nigga, I wasn't going to buy the soundtrack, nigga. I fuck with the songs that are in the movie. So to me,
Right.
that's the soundtrack to the movie.
Like,
So when I looked up the list, I was like,
yeah, you gotta think about like movies that come out now. Like we're at that age where it's like, damn, I can appreciate. I fuck with that
right.
soundtrack. Like the shit we talking about now, I wouldn't think about no goddamn soundtrack.
right.
The other one that I haven't seen the full movie, but I mess with the album, so I don't know how it flows in the movie and how it relates to the movie, but I fucks with the album is Purple Rain.
Oh, for sure.
That's the other
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That has hits. Like I said, I don't know
Yeah.
how it relates to the movie. If that's your favorite, let me know. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that will tell me I'm missing out. I never could watch the movie because the cover, he looks scary on the cover. He just got a.
So that
he
just
look-
did it for you.
Just look weird, and I was just like, oh, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch it. I'll listen to the soundtrack, but what?
No, I know. Yeah, I get it.
He's just looking
Oh,
like.
no.
So I'm just like,
I mean,
okay.
it's different. For sure.
Well, Rolling Stone has their top 101
Yeah, I was
greatest
cruising through that.
soundtracks. Unless I missed it,
Mm-hmm.
none of those Babyface soundtracks.
Soul Food number 57.
Okay, so I did miss it. All right. Soul Food number 57. That was the only one.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll go through the top 10. Number 1 is Purple Rain. Now, why the hell did it jump like this? Oh no, Waiting to Exhale is on there.
Oh, so you was just skimming.
It loads all crazy. Okay, yeah. So Waiting to Exhale hit number 27. So don't listen to me. I lied.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to download a list because this page
Trying to
doesn't
scroll.
load
Yeah,
properly.
it's so crazy.
All right, top 10. Wild Style, 1983.
Not a clue.
It is a hip hop soundtrack looking at b-boy culture. Grandmaster Flash doing a DJ tutorial in his kitchen. I don't know if this is just describing the movie.
Yeah, it just kind
It
of
doesn't give me the artist, but Wild Style, 1983.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, American Graffiti, 1973. And this is one of those ones where I think they just pulled famous songs from the past and put it on there. Said it was a soundtrack. Because, yeah, it has like Fats Domino, Chuck Berry,
For sure.
Buddy Holly. Number 8, The Graduate, 1968 by Simon and Garfunkel. All right. I think I've heard a song or two from that soundtrack. Number 7, Pulp Fiction, 1994. That was not original music. That was just old hits. Number 6, Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. Pusha Man, Freddy's Dead. Number 5, Saturday Night Fever, 1977 by the Bee Gees. Had Staying Alive on that one. Number 4, The Beatles, A Hard Day's Night, 1964. Ugh. I don't know that.
I don't know shit about that.
Nothing.
The Beatles is one of, if not, no, I think they're the biggest. Well, I don't know if Drake has surpassed them in
Drake,
sales.
yeah,
Probably. But that's just one group where I'm like,
I don't see it.
I don't
get
see
it. I don't
I
understand
don't
it.
see it.
Nah.
And I tried to because I'm like, well, it's got to be something. They're the biggest selling musical act of all time. There's got to be something in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not horrible. It's just not for me.
Definitely not for me.
Number 3, The Harder They Come by, who's that? Oh no, that's the actor, Jimmy. Never heard of that. Looks like it's a funk album, so blaxploitation movie.
Don't know that
Yeah,
one.
never heard of that shit.
That's what the cover looked like.
Yep.
Number 2, we have the Beatles, Help. All right, and then Purple Rain is number 1.
Shocking.
Men's Society made the list.
It did.
46.
Wow.
Men's
There you go.
Society made the list.
Still ain't some shit I'm gonna throw on.
Not at all.
Right outside the top 10, number 11 was Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's the Way of the World. I didn't even know that was a movie.
Me either.
I thought that was just their album, and I was like, say word, that's the soundtrack? All right. But that's one of those ones where the soundtrack ended up becoming bigger than the movie. So, yeah.
Yep. You said Juice, right? Juice was 31.
Is it 31?
Yeah,
My
Juice
shit
was
is not loading properly. It keeps
Waiting
jumping.
to Exhale was 27.
27, yep. I corrected myself and when I saw that.
Black Panther was 22.
Oh, that was a good soundtrack. That has some nice songs on there.
Hell, Goodfellas made 16. That's crazy.
But that's one of those ones where they just needle drop.
Wow, interesting list. I don't know why we still looking at shit Rolling Stone talking about.
Right.
I know. That was so I just Googled best soundtracks, and that list was the first list to come up. Okay, let me get back to
Black Caesar, 50. Jackie Brown, 51.
I don't think Jackie Brown had original songs either. He always used like old songs in his movies. They call it like needle drops.
The Bodyguard was 101.
101. Album is not good.
The Bodyguard was 101.
album
Do
is
the
not
Right
good.
Thing, 98.
Oh, because that was, I think Public Enemy did some songs on Do the Right Thing.
Yep.
All right.
Interesting. Ooh, Brown Sugar was 88. Brown Sugar was actually
That was a
alright.
good one.
That was a good one.
Is that who?
Above the Rim, 85.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't think I've heard that soundtrack.
Nice.
Dead Presidents, 81. I'm just going through them, bro.
And that's another one where they pulled old 70s music too. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, to me it seems unfair to say it's a soundtrack if the music was already out for another reason. And you just went and grabbed it and put it in your movie. It's like, okay, that's a good needle drop in the movie, but it's not your soundtrack.
Hustle and Flow was 70.
You know it's hot out here for a pimp.
You know.
Have y'all seen the clip of them winning the Oscar?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite.
Yep.
That is one of my favorite clips. I'm like, man, who did they shout out? Was that George Clooney? I think they shouted out George Clooney. It was like he was nice, he was cool. All right, gentlemen. Any other soundtracks or any other points we need to make? I think we can call this one.
So just which one do you think is I think Boomerang is the best soundtrack.
I would probably go with Exhale.
Go away and Exhale? You want to go a little versus style, head to head, track for track?
I don't know about track for track. I'm just saying as far
Okay,
as how
I
it
feel
how
that.
it flows with the movie.
Okay, because we got
And the
something going
vibes.
on with the
We
boomerang.
we can do it.
You know.
But see, Waiting to Exhale
No,
is
you know what?
mellow.
Just
That's a more
what do y'all
mellow.
think? Boomerang or Waiting to Exhale? Which soundtrack? Which soundtrack y'all picking? Boomerang or Waiting to Exhale? Let us know.
Let us know. Drop it in the comments. All right.
Or Titanic, Tristan.
Fuck, I ain't even picked that shit.
Oh,
dude.
my bad. That's right. That's my bad.
Shit. Or Aladdin. Yeah, I said it. All right. Well, soundtracks can act as a window into the film, into the world of the film, but they can also be the film, be the legacy. If you enjoy our content, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment. Let us know what's your favorite film soundtrack. Thanks for joining the Lock Picture Podcast. Until next time, remember, movies are when dreams and magic meet reality. Peace.